up, Tyler? What up? So, man, what's up? By the way, if I don't sound like if I sound weird or if I don't talk loud and stuff like that, I have a sore throat, so I haven't really been feeling well. But I contemplate canceling the stream if you're thinking about it, um, because I wasn't feeling well and I have a sore throat. But I'm still here, still here. I decided to come on here, do this for you guys. So I will be on a bunch of water, a bunch of cough drops, and a bunch of tea. It was good, y'all. I'm doing. Wish I was doing better at them. So yeah. What's up, George? What's up, man? But like I said, if I don't sound loud, if I sound like a little quiet, if I sound weird, then I have a sore throat. And yeah. But I'm still here. I cosplay canceling the stream, but nah. I'm here. So yeah. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you. Yeah, I was fine yesterday, and then all of a sudden I woke up this morning and my fucking throat hurts. So yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time, the never seen 17, gracing Lexington with his presence one last time. He is the last.
Yeah, hopefully he does. And this show is not as bad.
Figured out how to train ring announcer Mark Nash, that's for sure.
So yeah, I highly appreciate it.
Wrestling's Mount Rushmore is John Cena, John Cena, John Cena, John Cena. Yes, there have been great wrestlers. Yes, there have been great talkers. But no one in the past, certainly no one in the present, and no one in the future is even comparable to me. And the very reason I will always outmaneuver you is not because I never give up, no. It is because I'm smarter than you. You can't see me. You all want to be me. And whether you're my opponent, whether you're watching at home or mesmerized by me, in this very arena.
What's up, man?
I am always 1,000 steps ahead of you because you are simply worried about right here, right now, when I won this moment right now over a year ago. You see, I announced my retirement early so I could have 6 months to scout my most likely opponents. I knew anyone could enter the Rumble, so I entered. And I also knew if I lost the Rumble, I could use my seniority to guarantee a spot in the Elimination Chamber. I also knew in that chamber, Punk and Rollins would melt down, giving me an easy win. And on that night, Cody Rhodes' focus was on the final boss. So all I had to do, seize the moment, shock the world, and become an unpredictable opponent. Then, all I did was use Cody's obsession with being loved and passion for the grand stage to guarantee myself a WrestleMania win. I used your fanfare of a 25-year-old rivalry in Randy Orton's hometown to lull him into a false sense of security. I put our truth in the main event. So all of you would care, and you took the bait. And while you wasted your time trying to save truth, I formed an alliance with Logan Paul, making him no longer a threat, and bought myself just enough time to size up my next opponent in CM Punk.
I mean, why kill
I
him?
used CM Punk's rebellious nature and sociopathic self-confidence to back him into a corner, where now if CM Punk really wants to take this, he has to admit to himself that he's a hypocrite. And I don't have to worry about Mr. Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins will never cash in on me holding this.
Are you sure about that?
Seth Rollins
Are you sure about that?
wants me to leave with this. Because then when he cashes in, he is your only champion. Do you get it now? I am the greatest of all time for a reason. Oh, come on! While you've been busy using your pathetic brains, whipping up fake stories, whether or not I sold my soul, all I do is simply put the math in my favor. I win matches before they even start. And in 25 years, I've crunched every number, solved every puzzle, and cracked every code. And thank God I don't need your appreciation, because you won't realize how good I am until 3 years after I'm gone. This is the greatest moment of your life, and to me, you are simply just a mathematical equation. And the math says that there will be no one ever worthy enough to earn the right to hold this again.
Oh, here comes Cody. Well, they bitch that money in the bank, John. Now I'm predicting Cody to win Key of the Ring. So what up, Universal? What up, man?
John Cena talking about Cody's obsession with being loved. Well, look at this and listen to this reception here in Lexington. He is loved, Wade.
The man who pinned John Cena a few short nights
Adam,
ago.
Cena was booked for tonight. Not a surprise. He ain't got no suit on. He ready to fight tonight. Oh, yeah. He coming to stand on business. He is coming to stand on business.
6 days removed from teaming with Jey Uso and hitting that crossroads in the pinfall victory over Cena in that tag team match at Money in the Bank.
Oh, he got the J's on too? He got the threes on, man. He got the threes on.
Man, what did you just say? You said you're 1,000 steps ahead. You said you're so smart. No, you're not just smart. This guy's a genius. It's unfortunate that everything you have said has come to fruition. You're right. Seth and Punk, they melted down. You're right. I was distracted by the final boss and I took my eyes off the prize. You're right. You used Randy's home field advantage against him. You're right. Mount Rushmore? Absolutely sure. But here you are with this 25-year master plan. And there's this parallel, there's this variable. You laid out your whole story since you've been back, 25-year master plan, right? Why didn't you include the simple fact that this past Saturday, you were looking up at the lights and I pinned you in the center of this ring?
And that's being fast, man. Okay, I gotta stop talking. I gotta relax.
I'm not part of your plan. You're part of mine. So, John Rushmore, where does that leave you and I?
Whoa! Randy? Oh yeah, he's in the King of the Ring tournament.
Haven't seen Randy Orton in action 5 weeks when it came up short against Cena at Backlash in St. Louis.
Oh, he goes straight to the ring. Straight business, man. Straight business.
On a night where it's the King of the Ring tournament continuing. The ring is filling up with WWE royalty. Anybody and everybody that had a pulse that saw you and I fight in St. Louis at Backlash saw that I had you beaten in this ring. I had you down and out. I had you dead to rights. I was about to remove your head from your shoulders until somebody decided to come and save the day.
Ron Killings.
I realize now I have to do whatever it takes. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter who I have to go through to get number 15. Even if it means being in the King of the Ring tournament, I don't care who it is I have to go through. Cody, I love you like a brother, and you know that. I love you like a brother, and you know that, but I have to put your ass down to get to that, punk. I will not hesitate to do it.
Oh man, LA Knight.
Stars arriving.
He's gonna fight. He's gonna talk to us, Joe Tess.
LA Knight being so close to grabbing that briefcase last week and now wasting no time.
Let me talk to you. You know, all week long, I've heard the whole damn world say, we want LA Knight. So I know what y'all want, and I know for damn sure what none of y'all want, and that's me walking down here. So why don't we take a walk? Because I understand what this is. Defiantly as I walk down here, I am looking at the WWE establishment. I know that. I'm the sore thumb standing out here, and I like it that way. Yeah. But you got to understand something. See, Cena, you have this great little master plan of yours. My God, you're a genius. You did it all. But I know for damn sure your plans didn't include this man. Yeah. So let's go ahead and throw that old plan on its head. Because here's how it goes down, my man. King of the Ring's right around the corner. What that means is I got a shot at you, I got a shot at you, I got a shot at you, all on the way to taking what's mine. And so if that means that unbreakable as I walk in there, I gotta drop a Viper. I gotta drop a Nightmare. And if I gotta drop a genius, balding bitch John Cena, I will be the WWE champion with everybody saying. Oh.
And with that, Cena just says, I've heard enough.
The champion calls the shots in this game, and John Cena has made it abundantly clear on this run he will fight on his terms and his will.
Oh!
From behind!
Brock Hillings.
Truth again on the attack!
Well, we saw a very different side of R-Truth's personality on Raw. Gave himself a free haircut, and he's giving John Cena, his former hero, a beatdown to kick things off here on Smackdown.
Yeah, he said, put some respect on my name. Ron Killings. Ron Killings just delivered again. R-Truth all over him.
Wow.
This August, WWE brings the vibes to MetLife Stadium.
You know what time it is?
Two nights,
Unbelievable!
too many stars to count.
Keep with me.
Jerseys just built different. SummerSlam on a whole nother level. WWE SummerSlam, August 2nd and 3rd. Individual event tickets on sale Wednesday, with pre-sale Tuesday. 2-day combo tickets on sale now.
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuff.
Alright. I thought that opening segment was good. Oh my god. Sorry. It hurts to swallow. It really does. Yeah. Trying to sip this water. I might go get me a cough drop next after I finish this bottle, so yeah. Orton versus LNA versus Alistair Black versus Carmelo Hayes in a 4-way? Oh yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed that segment. Yeah. And then Ron Kelly's supposed to get another rematch with Cena. I think Ron should win that one. I ain't even gonna lie.
Now Cam Smith's turn. He'll look for his first hit with a base runner.
I think Ron should win it. Yes, sir. Cam Smith, 2-0 Astros.
Aggressive early. He got himself fastball up and in, but he pushed this one into center field for a couple of RBIs. And some of you have heard this before. The Astros score with 2 outs.
Better than any team in baseball for the last month by a wide margin. And the Twins have allowed more 2-out runs than any other team in the month of June. That's now 34 2-out runs allowed by the Twins pitching staff.
It's been pretty good this season with runners in scoring position. Also, is coming up quickly and picking on that first pitch. It's nice.
That was such a big hit by Cam because Tuve had second and third, nobody out. And then Jake had bases loaded to 1 out. If you come away from that inning without scoring a run, you feel like you've really switched the momentum back to the Twins.
Well, you talk about a depleted ball club losing 2 big hitters in their lineup in Isak and Jordan. So they're going to need everybody in that lineup to contribute and take advantage of situations.
Here's Jacob Melton batting with 2 runners on in the first inning. Melton has moved up to the 7th spot in the lineup. He and Cam Smith both hitting higher than they're used to. Cam had been hitting in the 6th spot before. This is his 5th time, but this is Jacob's 2nd game hitting 7th. Jacob, this is the change up. It's 1-2, and there you go, Blummer. Since May 16th, basically a month ago, the Astros lapping the field in Major League Baseball with their
Rock music nowadays.
Just running away with it.
58% of all runs scored since May 16th. Jacob trying to add to that total, but he's down the count here. Paddock loves that changeup against lefties. Elton saw one last pitch. Now he muscled up and in. It's 2-2.
Trying to wait him out. I think he got a little flat-footed on the mound.
You love the changeup as much as Paddock does against lefties, and there's only one lefty in the lineup.
Maybe just threw a fastball up and in.
You almost know he changeup down and away.
There you go. Loves it, able to locate it, does a good job of keeping that pitch down. Primarily to left-handed hitters.
We're going to get you ready for the WWE's biggest event of the summer at MetLife Stadium. You can head to FanaticSfest.com to buy your tickets to the SummerSlam press conference. That's Saturday, June 21st. As for what happened just moments ago, Wayne.
John Cena came out here earlier tonight, talking a little smack to everyone, annoyed an entire arena, including this man. A very different side of R-Truth has been shown in the past few days, and John Cena, who time and again had treated R-Truth like a clown, might be regretting that now. Not laughing anymore, are we, John Cena? See no laughter whatsoever, and irate John Cena screaming in the face of GM Nick Aldis, demanding you would presume some sort
I'm sitting with the head all backwards. Oh, Lord.
safe environment.
As you see the Viper, Randy Orton, the megastar LA Knight. They were just in an exchange moments ago. Cody Rhodes in there as the who will take this very tournament. King of the Ring.
I guess you wait till next year. Yeah, I heard that way that was not good, man.
He is the 2025 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner.
contested Money in the Bank qualifier with Andrade. This is Melo's second time competing in the King of the Ring tournament.
Inching closer and closer to smashing through into that top bracket here on Smackdown. A victory in the King of the Ring tournament would really push Melo's career over the edge.
Black is the fourth man in this first round King of the Ring tournament, fatal four-way. His return to the WWE has come with his signature striking attacks being an absolute prime form.
I gotta watch that video though. Man, the Clutch posted of them reacting to the album. I gotta watch that. I have yet to watch it.
And here they are again with so much on the line. Winner here advances to the semifinals. It will all be decided Saturday, June 28th. And the champions from Saudi Arabia. Fascinating matchup in terms of styles, isn't it, Wade?
Yeah, an absolute mix of pretty much everything. My eye, of course, immediately drawn to the Viper, Randy Orton, the man who was the runner-up in last year's King of the Ring tournament. A very controversial ending to that match with Gunther over in Saudi Arabia. Randy Orton's shoulders knocked down for the 3 count, but Gunther got the win. Randy Orton will look to fix that this year.
Yeah, that was the ref's discretion in that finals of King of the Ring
and
last year.
It was terrible discretion, I might add. It was clearly up in the air.
Obviously, they were able to tangle later that summer. It's great to have Randy back after what happened at Backlash back on May 10th against John Cena.
Here's what I find interesting.
That was a roll-up. Melo quickly trying to finish things off, and then it runs right into the Viper.
John Cena's made it clear he's not handing out rematches. He's got limited dates, limited defenses. If anyone wants another crack at him, such as Randy Orton or Cody Rhodes, he's going to have to earn that crack the long way, i.e. winning this tournament.
Oh, would you look at Aleister Black as he moonsaults his way out onto the floor, right into Melo.
Almost a PFT there.
Almost an RKO there. The firepower is out early, and then a Black Mass attempt as well. Fatal four-way, King of the Ring, opening round.
Airwick's vibrant fragrances are infused with 2 times more essential oils. The advanced plug-in with a boost button and anti-fade technology can keep your home always inviting for up to 60 days. That's a lot of inviting. Airwick. Always fragrant, always inviting.
Mom, look what I can do!
No, Mom. Look what I can do. Ta-da! Toasted roast beef and cheddar from Jimmy John's. Warm French bread, melty cheese. Speaking of toasted, hey pal, looking crispy. Toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
This is the story of the one. The one who believes being prepared is not just a way of life. It's how he helps everyone stay safe. He sweats the small stuff before it becomes big stuff. For the one, being an unsung hero in a building full of everyday heroes is just how he likes it. The industrial-grade products you need delivered fast. Call, click Grainger.com, or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
Hey, look at that. They got one of DirecTV's new genre packs.
I think you mean genre packs.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now they can pay less and pack just the TV they want.
Pick the TV they want.
Yeah, now you're getting the picture.
I give up.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one out pizzas the Hut.
I'm Jordan, and these are my breasts. We've been through some big changes. Divorce, a new grandson. And as my next chapter began, metastatic breast cancer. Then I learned about Kisqali, a pill that stops cancer from growing and can help me live longer. Since then, I drove cross-country, finished a degree, and finally saw my favorite band.
Kisqali with an aromatase inhibitor is for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer. Kisqali may cause serious skin reactions, liver problems, and low white blood cell counts that may result in serious infections. Life-threatening lung problems and abnormal heartbeats can occur. Your doctor should test your heart and blood before and during treatment. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening cough, chest pain, or dizziness. Before taking Kisqali, tell your doctor all your medical conditions, medicines you take, and if you're breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning to be, as it can harm an unborn baby. Common side effects include nausea, headache, and tiredness.
I'm more than just breast cancer, and I have a lot more to go.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Audiences give How to Train Your Dragon an A. It's the cinematic ride of the summer. This is how you reimagine a classic. How to Train Your Dragon, rated PG.
First round of the King of the Ring tournament is underway. Failed four-way rules, no DQs, no countouts. The first to win by pinfall or submission will advance into the Night of Champions Saturday, June 28th. Randy Orton, LA Knight, Aleister Black, and Mello. Well, you were there in LA, Wade, calling the action at Money in the Bank. And LA Knight, there was a moment there on the ladder where I think everybody in the Intuit Dome felt Knight was going to cash in right in LA.
Because after LA Knight had been attacked by Seth Rollins' crew earlier in the match and still almost winning the thing, but denied him the death. We're going to go one better in the King of the Ring tournament now. Oh, how about that? Tremendous reflexes there from Carmelo Hayes. Just too much quick,
and then springboarding with the leg drop.
Backwards leap like that, but still so precise. Really does have gifts that most of the roster cannot comprehend, does Carmelo Hayes.
Again springboarding and coming back on the attack of Aleister Black.
Beeline abilities. And from downtown, here comes Carmelo!
Flying out to the floor, Carmelo Hayes is in control here in this fatal four-way King of the Ring first round, but LA Knight cleans things up.
Once again, the issue in getting excited too quickly with your own performance. Take your eye off the ball for a split second.
And just slamming him into our new reinforced announce desk. And guess who's here? Oh! Knight able to get away from it. Aleister Black unable to do so.
Sorry, y'all had to give me a T, man. Woo!
Viper smashing Aleister Black right on top of the announce desk.
We got a bunch of smash.
Happy early 25th birthday, Alice Johnson.
Aleister Black must be pretty smashed up himself after that impact.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, LA Knight taking advantage against Mello.
Yeah, and that's the word, advantage. You have the advantage. It's one-on-one. Two men down on the outside. You got to win it now.
Mello trying to regain himself and fight back while seated up on top of the corner. Back and forth they go.
Megastar looking to go big here while he has the moment. Sees it.
See Mello lock it up. Trying to defend against the superplex.
Battling with all his Viper.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it.
That's just too long for the Viper to stay down.
When you ask me the same question, like yes, I'll be live.
Randy Orton trying to take that position that Knight had. Mello rakes the ice.
Oh, that way kick.
By Aleister Black.
A toe to the eyeball from Aleister Black. So precise with those strikes.
He looked to send Orton out of the ring, but instead he turns things around against the Viper, right into the post.
Now for a take two, the Megastar leaping skyward. Mello equal to it.
Gets sent back. Is he going to fly from there? Frog splash Mello for the win. Oh, and coming in and making the save at the last possible minute is Aleister Black.
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do, Rudy.
Yeah. Well, like Tyler, I don't respond to him because you asked me the same questions. Like, hey, are you streaming Monday? Are you streaming Tuesday? Like, yes, bro. Like, I'll be live I'll be live on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, and third and fourth and fifth Wednesdays for AEW on the third, fourth, and fifth Wednesdays of every month. Because I can't give y'all a Dynamite stream on the first and second Wednesdays, and luckily I didn't give you guys that because we would have been here till 11 o'clock streaming Dynamite and Collision. So yeah, I thought those 4-hour shows were overkill, man. Honestly.
Coming in with multi-hit games in 4 of his last 5 contests, including both games on this, all 3 games on this homestand. Jose watches one hit the outside corner for a strike to 1-1.
Yeah, the Dynamite part. There you go.
Credit Jose Altuve for swinging the bat in that RBI situation and picking up a stake or 2 by shooting it into that right center.
Yeah, the collision part, like both bats, but like the collision part of it be so boring. I ain't even gonna lie. Like the Dynamite part, it's like okay, like some good stuff in there, but like when you get to the collision part of the show, it's like so bad. Yeah, I am. Hold on, you guys.
Walker swings at the breaking ball. Walker walked and scored a run his first time up. But yeah, good point about the relay. If Carlos Correa's out there, that's a whole different story for Paris Chica. Where that ball was, the only chance they had was for the second baseman to be out there in that relay.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Star eats that big elbow.
Just exhaustion kicking in there for Aleister Black, but denied again was Carmelo Hayes.
Look at this strike sequence as well. Various levels, kicks, punches, elbows, into the cover to try to advance. And a count of 2 before Melo kicks out.
And just nobody has figured out the kind of defenses you need to stop these relentless attacks from Aleister Black. It's a full-body workout when this guy gets going.
The speed at which they come, it is non-stop as he is sizing up his rivals. But instead,
how did that happen?
The 2 big blows.
Talking about the speed at which they
scoop slam Randy Orton.
Yeah, I know. I had to pick it back up. Oh.
So much torque and momentum and so much impact on the landing.
Oh, is he going double? Are we draping DDT times 2, Wade?
Randy Orton sensing victory. Oh!
LA Knight comes in with a jumping neck breaker. And just barely.
Well, the neck breaker connected on Randy Orton in the process. A double DDT, 3 for the price of 1 from the megastar. A brilliant move, but it's devastating for LA Knight fans on planet Earth that did not quite get the job done.
Great scene here in Lexington. 11,922. $1 million plus gate in Lexington. Highest grossing WWE event here in history. And they've got star power everywhere.
Every man going for his heaviest hitter here.
BFT on Aleister Black.
Aleister Black trying his best to roll out of it. I don't think he quite did.
To win it. Melo at the last moment saves it. Fatal 4-way. And Melo comes in to saves it after the megastar hit the BFT.
Saving his own chances in the match in the process. 1-4 finishing it, of course. Even if the pinfall is not on you, it's game over.
Knight slams down Melo.
Resourceful coming up with whatever he can, and with the ring cleared out apart from Carmelo Hayes, now is the time.
Oh, he loves that leaping elbow when he's able to line it up. Whoa! Big Bronson Reed arrives.
LA Knight got a little payback on this man.
The dogs are barking.
Braun Breaker.
Oh, spear.
Braun Breaker was cost his spot in the King of the Ring tournament by LA Knight on Raw a few days ago. After all the fallout from Money in the Bank, and he's paid the price.
And that's it for LA Knight.
Melo says, I'll take advantage. Top rope spot.
Oh! Damn! He took the pin. Man, you lose money in the bank and you eat the pin? Damn, bro.
The Viper is on to the semifinals. That starts the course for a chance to avenge last year's controversy wave that you cited in the King of the Ring finals when he lost to Gunther.
Orton takes on Sami Zayn, who qualified this past Monday on Raw. They will be contesting that semifinal right here next week on Smackdown.
And still to come tonight, remember the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes returns to Smackdown in-ring action, as well is our Queen of the Ring Fatal 4-Ways. Jade Cargill, Nietzsche, Piper Niven, Nia Jax, all battled. Then it's Alexa Bliss, Chelsea Green, Candice LeRae, and the incomparable Charlotte Flair. 2 women's Fatal 4-Ways.
Lexington, Kentucky, the United States champion is here. Hell, the United States champion is America's most wanted. And I'm coming live and direct inside the arena. Yeah, I mean.
We do you mean, Fatu? We do you mean? He's next.
Recently designated Forrest Whitley for assignment. He was traded today for cash to the Tampa Bay Rays. Because he is out of options, he will have to be on the Major League roster for Tampa Bay. Got a feeling Forrest is going to get picked up by somebody just because of that stuff. Tampa Bay didn't pick him up, somebody else would have taken a shot at him.
Yeah, Tampa Bay makes sense. They've had good success with pitchers all over the league.
That's a 13-game hitting streak. Bruce Lee continues his career best streak. Another good play by Melton off the wall. It wasn't a great throw, but at that point, Lee had already stopped at first. I think Melton doing a good job learning left field. He might have to replace Mitb after slipping on that throw.
It's a generous thing to do. Pretty good fastball to hit. Bruce Lee takes advantage of it. He does a good job of waiting and leading that hop off the wall. Catch and throw. Front leg slipped a little bit. Might have to throw a spike.
I know Altuve is still learning the position this year as we go along during the season, but teams have challenged Altuve more on hits to left field. We've seen 2 bases to left tonight, where the Twins have stopped at first base. Pitches into Harrison Bader, 2-0. Half of Gordon starts in his big league career now. 3 out of 6 men against the AL Central. That ball's hit hard. That's going to be towards the wall left in the corner. As the third is close to Lee. Melton gets the ball back in. It'll be second and third for the Twins. Bader with a double into left center, or into left field.
And Melton being able to stop Bruce Lee at first base. And it was stop at third base on this double. Center cut fastball, ripped down the left field line.
Now meeting at the mound as the Twins have their best scoring threat of the night. Their first runners in scoring position. And they have their best hitter with runners in scoring position at the plate. Iron Foster is 404 with an 1152 OPS with runners in scoring position. Now a word from Tom Walker. gets ahead 0-1.
Okay, when he does that, wait 3 minutes and check it again.
That end is over.
It leads the team with 41 runs batted in on the season.
Yeah, it feels like I'm away.
You're gonna breathe through your chest. Not through your stomach. Breathe in through your mouth. Always out through your nose.
Row deep in the standings. A 1-2 count. Pop-up in the right field, not too deep. Cam Smith with a good arm comes in. That's been a challenge throughout the season. Sit down for work, getting Preston for the second out of the inning.
You're gonna tie him up in the sweeper. Why not try and tie him up in the fastball? Went with the 4-seam variety and got in on a game, but it was too big.
Now Colton can see his way out of the inning. He can get Ryan Jeffers. Jeffers hit into a double play his first time up.
In these circumstances, because if I don't take that attitude towards it, it'll bother me more than you talking about. You talking about how I work.
This is why I want to know.
I'm talking about 180. And if I get to 180, you know what happens? Okay, I don't want that. So therefore, I don't come there. Whenever something happens or something is said or something, you got said, literally, I say it just like that. And I would give a second thought. When somebody's doing something stupid on the road, when they put out in front of me, I'm like, that's an idiot.
Hit hard and foul.
I say, you know what? They got issues and I ain't know nothing about it. So I can't say nothing bad about it.
Getting ahead 1-2.
That's a crazy driver. I see crazy drivers every day. Big deal. So you learn not to let some things bother you. I got a different situation with me than you. But I don't let that bother me. Because I tell them, I say, you know what? If I took everything somebody around here they said to me extra hard, I'd be a mess. And I asked her that question. And she started laughing. And she just busted out there. And see, and all that does is it takes the anxiety and tension out of it. And it makes it a joke. And everybody likes a joke. So I let it go. And then she went around and she said something else. And I'm like, you know what? I spoiled cherry and this stuff. You like that. I ain't got your picks. And she's like, what? That's right. I'm not there to bring you back. I used to be criticized for such a cynic. And you know what? Yeah.
San Carlos just did the same thing. About making that error that led to a couple of runs in that second inning. It was kind of wild. And the Bees were giving them opportunity to try and redeem.
Why?
Carlos leads the team in home
4 words on you, Jacob.
There's a ghost in my room.
Solo.
Oh my
Jacob,
God.
remember, always remember, I brought you into this world.
And I can take you out.
And I will take you out.
Y'all see the picture of Stephanie back there? I got a ghost in my room, man.
Point of response rule of actions have consequences in this world, even for Jacob Fatu. And if you want to avoid those potentially savage consequences,
Ladies, what can I do for you?
Chelsea needs to speak with you immediately.
Chelsea? Chelsea's not here. What are you talking about? Oh my God.
I've had an impossible time finding a place at one horse town, Lexington. So we're gonna need to postpone my Queen of the Ring match until next week.
Postpone? Chelsea, no, we're not postponing anything. In fact, now that I think about it, it looks like the Secret Herb is here. It looks like Alba Fire is ready for action. So I think Alba Fire can take your place tonight. That's a great idea. Oh, you're not authorizing it. Oh, well, that's such a shame because I just authorized it and I don't really care what you have to say. So, Alba, I suggest you go get ready because you've got a big match. Big opportunity. Queen of the Ring.
Listen, I need to talk to you. I need Julia now.
Julia isn't here.
Well, that's convenient.
Look, I know that you want to get your hands on her after what happened last week, Selena, but look,
First of all, I have been snatched harder by better, okay? Secondly, it's not the girl running around doing sneak attacks that you gotta worry about. It's the girl who keeps getting back up after the ass has been dealt that you gotta fear. Because if you think one little sneak attack is gonna scare me, you're hablando con the wrong one. Because I am the United States champion. So, next week, I'm gonna confront her face to face.
God damn, Slim.
Because I don't really need to pretend or hide for nobody. So the smallest girl with the biggest mouth does make you look stupid, then what?
But Slim, let me tell you something, bro.
Nicholas! We all owe Zelina for lowering the call.
No, Nicholas!
You asking for it.
Chelsea Green, get out of here!
You can still see, you can still hear the muted screeches in the background.
Worst GM ever, Nicholas.
Trust, you don't want to fight Juju, man.
Is a fatal four-way first-round match in the Queen of the Ring tournament, scheduled for one fall.
Holy fuck, Jay.
Introducing first, from Vero Beach, Florida, Jay Cargill!
The storm is coming for Mitb Piper and a chief rival, Nia Jax.
Oh, how much Jay Cargill? Holy fuck. Nah, I don't mind that, baby boy. Oh. Woo. Oh, let me take one of these. Ricola. I love her fucking interest in her music. Yeah, man.
The Astros are doing the best to make sure he doesn't hang one of his hats right here at Dyken Park.
Ricola.
The Astros are doing a very good job of getting the hands inside. Not really or missing it. He's doing a good job of being patient and turning on it to keep those baseballs fair down the left field line.
Atticus has to work almost exclusively out of the stretch tonight. And this updated now for the month of June.
It's a polar opposite of what we talked about with the Astros to start this game.
And the Astros the best in baseball in June. And the Twins last outfield base hit. Cam Smith is 2 for 2. Cam picked up a 2 RBI base hit his last time up, and now another single. This one in the left.
That'll help numbers with runners in scoring position. Won't score the runner. Again, extends it. Clean breaking ball off the end of the bat, just beautifully placed in between Lewis and Correa.
Wait, Celebrity said, I can't wait to lose my championship. Yeah, man.
Plenty of game left. Wow.
Gave up 7 a couple of times earlier this season, but never 8. That ball hammered deep to right field towards the bullpen and off the wall. Into score iron. Cam Smith had a great read. He's going to score. 2 RBI triple from Jacob Bell. His first making extra base hits for the Twins.
God damn, my Astros are putting belt to ass to the Twins, bro. Belt to ass. Golly. No, I do not play Fortnite, Tyler. I used to when I was younger, but I don't anymore.
Big league home run. Helped put the charge into it with a couple of runners on. Could see about halfway up that fence. Myers is going to score easy. Cam getting another good read on the base pass. Flying around on our game link flight cam, scoring easily as Melton goes into third base.
And that's one that Jacob's really going to appreciate. If Cam holds up between first and second to make sure the ball's down, Jacob ends up with a 1 RBI double instead of a 2 RBI triple. Cam continues to be impressive on the base pass with his reads and his speed. Now the infield in for Mauricio Dubon. Dubon had a first and third.
All right, I gotta put up.
Double down, Las Vegas. WrestleMania returns in 2026. Are you ready?
WrestleMania's going back to Las Vegas. I don't know why.
Now get me off of this thing.
By the way, go on social media and watch Triple H's making of that announcement as he's on the top of the roof of Allegiant Stadium. Of course, WrestleMania 42. You can experience the nonstop excitement with On Location. That's the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE. You couldn't ever get me up there on top of that for that show.
Yeah, you and me both. Not a big fan of heights. Good for you, Triple H. The menace already in ring, ready to do battle.
This will be her first time competing in a Queen of the Ring tournament.
Well, a daunting task. Mitb
That's Nia
has
Jax.
3 of the biggest powerhouses in WWE, including the reigning Queen of the Ring herself.
And their opponent, making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
Nia Jax, who advanced past Jade in this tournament a year ago. Jade was DQ'd, hit her with a steel chair. There is Piper Niven, who is the 4th member of this first-round Fatal 4-Way Queen of the Ring tournament. But a year ago, Nia took advantage. She advanced herself, became Queen of the Ring, went on to win the Women's Championship at SummerSlam. And now she steps in to this Queen of the Ring first-round Fatal 4-Way.
Let's call her what she is. Queen Nia. At least for the time being, at least for 2 more weeks, and perhaps beyond that, should she win it.
Yeah, I got J1 and 2.
I've enjoyed the reign of Queen Nia. Long may it continue.
Jade, Michin, Nia Jackson, Piper Niven. Piper, who's trying to regain the momentum that she had as the runner-up of Queen of the Ring in 2021. Quick to the floor with Michin, just slamming her into the barrier.
Said it earlier, 3 of the biggest powerhouses in WWE history, and Mitb, who, in fairness, is
Getting out of the way.
the most hardcore woman of them all. Now, this is not a hardcore match, obviously, but it's certainly going to feel like that, given the amount of firepower these 4 women hold.
Jade just slammed Nia into the steel steps so hard that they moved about a foot. And now right in the center of the ring, Jade and Mitb face off.
I was thinking earlier on her entrance, nothing could improve the visage that is Jade Cargill. However, I was wrong. A crown certainly would be highly appropriate on this apparition that is the Storm.
Look at the athleticism and look at the strength backbreaker as she goes right into the lateral press, and Mitb able to kick out with ease.
And I love the fact that you mentioned in last year's tournament it was Nia Jax who knocked out Jade Cargill. This is a very, very different Jade Cargill. It's a Jade Cargill now who stands on her own 2 feet, and that was abundantly clear after her performance at WrestleMania 41 this year against Naomi.
There's no doubt about it. That WrestleMania moment for Jade Cargill, that was special.
Beautiful drop kick there from Mitb. You've got a woman down, no other woman in close proximity. Here it is. Too much still left in Jade Cargill. Frustration now showing on Mitb. The mean, moody, magnificent Piper Niven out here causing major damage.
A slam right to the floor. And then the senton. As you see, wincing in pain is Mitb. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Nia Jax looking to take control against Jade Cargill.
There was a high-risk senton from Piper Niven on the outside. Kelly took herself out in the process, and that is exactly the opening Nia Jax was looking for to take full control of this match.
Well, these 2 in the ring, they know what it is like to tangle with each other. Nia Jax is saying, I want that crown. I will be queen again.
Yes, indeed. Nia Jax suffered a major setback several weeks ago trying to dethrone Tiffany Stratton. Well, you win the queen of the ring again, you get yourself another shot.
There has never been a 2-time queen or king of the ring in WWE. Nia trying to be back-to-back as Piper Niven comes back in to enter the fray. And I think they're looking at each other, Wade, and saying, how do we want to manage and handle Jade Cargill?
Smart thing to do. Piper Niven showing allegiance.
Why is Piper not in her normal ring gear, man?
Because it behooves both of them to do so in their pursuit of victory tonight. Take out Jade Cargill, open a pathway. Easier said than done, apparently.
And one eats an elbow, the other right into the post, and now that big pop kick from Jade.
Unfortunately, a little too hard. Cleared both women out of the ring. No one left to pick.
And they're fighting out on the floor. And meanwhile, Mitb is back to her feet. And is she lining them up? She is!
Oh!
Moonsault right onto all 3 of them.
Yeah,
Queen of the ring.
You didn't understand that?
Fatal 4-way. Look at Mitb.
Don't take less, but you can have it all with Taco Bell's.
No reaction. Ooh.
Being on fire, but this guy did. He was on an absolute.
Tiffany versus Trish, Selena versus Julia, Liv, Raquel versus Bella Twins, Evolution 2. Man, Evolution 2, bro. We need some big matches for that show. I honestly think they're gonna wait till. I honestly think they're gonna wait till Evolution to do that match.
favorite food? Esa taquería aranda. I think Pete Mackey's delivering the bad news right now to Chris Paddock that I know this is a tough night, but we need you to give us as many outs. Calling and hold it. That's not a good feeling for a starting pitcher to know that you're out there on an island when you have less than your best stuff.
As you can tell, I mean, he's obviously trying to execute. It's just not coming out of the hand the way he wants. Came into this game with a 3.53, and as it stands, he has a 4.26 ERA.
Swing and a miss from Yiner Diaz. Yiner has doubled and scored a run and popped up. That's for a third time here in the third inning. Yiner's never hit this high in the lineup before. He's not sure what to do with himself with 3 at-bats in 3 innings. Play made at first, a little short hop by Ty France dug out of the third. Yiner out on a close play. But the Astros add 3 more. It's now 8-0 after 3.
God bless.
Pampers Swaddlers keeps baby 3 times drier. So your baby's just comfortably dry all night long. Pampers Swaddlers, dry all night.
Question. How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
I've always been passionate about no fees and minimum contract.
What are your thoughts out? What are my thoughts on what, Matthew?
What's in your wallet?
Kentucky. The winner of this tournament gets a championship opportunity at SummerSlam in early August at MetLife Stadium.
Well, Piper Niven and Nia Jax have been working in cahoots. It was working so well until that flurry from Jade Cargill, but now normal service has resumed.
Piper Niven, what an opportunity this would be at this stage of her career. Nia Jax trying to be a back-to-back winner in Queen of the Ring.
The Green Regime's house of cards has been tumbling of late, mainly thanks to U.S. champ Zelina Vega. First for Piper Niven to stop the rot tonight.
Oh, look at the punishment that Jade Cargill is forced to take with the hip attack. As Piper and Nia teaming up to deal, the cannonball comes in with Jade Cargill.
Just massive blow after massive.
Oh, and Nia says, hey, hold on a second. That wasn't part of the game plan. We're going to team up. We're going to deal with her. And I'm not going to allow for that.
Well, logically, you take down the other 2 opponents, then you fight it out between yourselves.
Oh, would you look at this? Hurricane Rana from Mitb.
Everyone forgot about Mitb who'd taken a major beating earlier in this match, but now...
Tornado DDT on Piper.
Caught that second win, and how devastating was this?
Hooks the leg as Mitb all of a sudden with an offensive surge.
Well, Mitb, who has been mainly tagging with B-Fab of late, but of course is always down for any fight in any format. Really in the ascendancy here.
Oh, she went for the Rana on Jade.
Oh!
Countered into the power bomb and the kick out at 2 and change.
Yeah, ridiculous core strength there from Jade Cargill, but that ain't gonna help you on a basement crossbody from Piper Niven.
It has been impressive stuff here in our fatal 4-way. As Piper Niven now looking to be back in control. Mitb trying to counter that effort.
Sliced bread there from Mitb.
Well, she rolls her over, lateral press, and Nia comes in to make the save.
Well, that has to be Mitch's path to victory here. It's never going to be power against this trio. Oh! It has to...
For the win, to advance.
Now you see the look in the eye of Queen Nia. That frustration bubbling up. Feels she should be home and dry by this point.
You see Jade Cargill on the outside, and Nia and Piper are coming out to meet her.
They're badly really damaged Jade Cargill and taken a hell of a beating already in this one.
Look at how courageous she is, though, willing to fight both of them.
Well, this is called being trapped between a rock and a hard place. No way.
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh, Wade! Wade Barrett is taken out! Oh, no!
Damn!
Jade Cargill just went absolutely flying as hard as anybody has ever. Inside the ring. Hopefully this headset is still working right now. Slamming down Mitb. Trying to unearth things behind our discus. Nia Jax comes in to make the save. Wait, are you okay?
Oh, wait, I'm fantastic, Joe. Can't be any better. Thank you for asking. I saw you run out of the way. You should have saved me.
Look at Mitb trying to fight back. Mitb now as Nia and Piper take advantage and slam her down.
All right, Joe, I think I'm back in business. I shrugged it off. Although I don't know what happened to Jade Cargill, who took a way heavier landing than I did, that's for sure.
She's going up top, looking for the Annihilator.
Squash it time
for the win. Oh, and Piper Niven comes in.
Clubbing blow to the jaw just at the right time.
And these two, who were acting as a tandem to get to this point in the match, all of a sudden have turned on each other.
Oh my God.
Barrier of timekeeper. Piper sends Nia right through the barrier.
Taking herself up, but no, staggering up as Piper Niven. I think Queen Nia's done there. Such a heavy landing.
Boy, and Mitb does not. And now she's going up to that second rope, looking for that Piper bomb, and she lands it. Oh, but here's Jade. Here's Jade. Is she gonna Jade it, Piper? Wow, she does it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was bored. Like, doing this match. Jay won as you should, but. Man.
Wow, what an effort from Jade Cargill rising off from the deck. I think Mitb softening her blow there assisted the victory. I'm going to take a big assist again, but this is the moment. Nia Jax holds one up in smoke. And right here, Piper Niven thought she had it in the bag, but Cargill, quick as a flash, connecting for a massive jading. And now Jade Cargill progresses to the semi-final, where upon she will face the all-star, the newcomer, Roxanne Perez, who qualified earlier this week on Raw. That match will take place next week, right here on Smackdown, the semi-finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Congratulations, Jade Cargill.
And up next, she did it. And that's a problem for the rest of the division. Naomi is Miss Money in the Bank. We will hear from her next.
This July,
Holy fuck, bro. I hope.
WWE
Dog, I hope Roxanne's okay, bro.
the classics.
What the fuck is wrong with folks?
The Great American Bash.
It's getting hot in here, man.
Saturday night's main event. And then history-making all-women's spectacle Evolution. 3 massive shows. 1 unforgettable weekend.
What the fuck is wrong with folks, bro? Whoa, what? First of all, bro, what? I hope Roxanne Perez is okay, man. Cause what the fuck did I just? So apparently the stalker just pulled up to her crib. Did this shit? Oh my god, bro.
doing it all, but chasing clients' pain is going to be exhausting. Hey, just posted my personal best.
Okay.
Splits, reached the client, and finally got his pain.
So apparently that account said he was outside of Roxanne's place, but the Sean Rossap came out to say, to be clear, not Roxanne, not her house confirmed. Stop giving him attention. People equipped to handle stuff have been on it. I really hope they get this fucker that has been trying to harm Roxanne or threaten to harm Roxanne. I hope they get this fucker. The FBI needs to come lock their ass up. Get them off the streets. That's what the FBI needs to do. I thought we got rid of. I thought y'all got rid of the damn stalker. Like the nigga. Wow, man. You know what? If I was Roxanne, I would bring a strap to every show, every meet and greet. I would bring a strap. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I will go that length and bring a fucking strap. That's just fucking crazy, bro. Like, how do you have that much time on your hands? Yeah, it's in Atlanta.
Scott Hall, one of your idols, if not your biggest idol in all of sports entertainment and pro wrestling. Tell me about that.
In NXT, when I finally got to meet him a couple of times, and I was very shy-ish. You know, when I explained to him why I was a fan and how I felt, and he thought it was cool, and I was like, hey, would you mind if I did a few things that you do? The Razor's Edge was the big one, and I was like, would you mind if I did the Razor's Edge? And he goes, that's cool. I was like, yeah. And I was like, thank you.
Having a drink with Priest while taping What Do You Want to Talk About? That's the podcast hosted by the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. It's available every other Wednesday on WWE's YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. And of course, Rhodes and Priest are going to be in the King of the Ring first round Fatal 4-Way later tonight.
I'll tell you right now, having a drink with Priest is some of the most fun any man can have. So that is must-watch programming.
Is it ever? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Women's Money in the Bank winner, Naomi! 4 times in the past, Naomi attempted to win Money in the Bank. 4 times it went against her. Not last Saturday.
You'll see what caution anyway.
Not with this kind of Naomi. This version is by any means necessary, Wade.
Incredibly physical, punishing women's Money in the Bank ladder match. 6 of the best. Trying to pursue victory, but it was Naomi, 2025's cautionary tale, who grabbed the briefcase and firmly established herself as WWE's most dangerous woman.
Yeah, I see some of y'all looking real surprised, real shocked, real stupid. I don't know why, because I told y'all I was done accepting scraps.
took what I deserved. And look at me now. Miss Money in the Bank. And you know what's funny? The entire time when I was trying to beat Nia Jax for the WWE Women's Championship, you know who was there with the briefcase to stop it? You know who distracted me? You know who bashed me in the head? Tiffany Stratton.
Okay.
You see, too nice Naomi just let it happen. But the Naomi now ain't letting nothing slide. I'm here for payback. And when I clock Tiffany in the head with my briefcase, it's gonna feel so good when I hold that title as the new Tiffany.
Well, the win has a way of becoming now with Tiffany, doesn't it?
Yeah!
Tiffany Stratton, meet your number one threat.
Dr. Umar, we're gonna have I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But Lord have mercy.
One thing's true, ever since Tiffany Stratton captured the gold, she backs down to no woman.
Challenge after challenge has been met.
If it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
Especially with what happened at WrestleMania against Charlotte Flair.
Only a matter of time before Naomi was going to come prowling around the WWE Women's Champ.
Oh, man.
You talk a big game, Naomi. So, why don't you just do it? Why don't you just cash in and take my title? Right now. See? You say you changed and that you're different now, but you're really just the same old Naomi. All talk and no action. And that's why you never beat Nia Jax, but please, prove us all wrong.
Do I look stupid to you? Do I look like Boo Boo the Fool? I ain't gonna cash in on you now. I'm gonna cash in when you least expect it. Bitch, you heard me. But in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy making your life hell. Tick-tock, Tippy, your time is almost up. So I strongly advise you to proceed with caution.
Yeah, you can try and fake this money in the bank all you want, Tiffany, but the real secret...
Okay, now, okay, mommy, okay. Yeah.
That you can cash in at a moment's notice when the champ has her guard down. Oh, well!
Oh, Nia Jax.
This is in the ring.
No, she just lost.
Who is irate after losing out in her Queen of the Ring quarterfinal and apparently still hurting from the fact that she got sent through that.
Why are we still running this, bro? Like,
now getting dropped. Then you're back for a split second. And Nia Jax is back on top.
Nia Jax was just in the Queen of the Ring first round that was won by Jade Cargill, and now
it's squashing time.
It is looking for the
why?
annihilator against
Why?
Tiffany, who
Why?
cashed in against Nia, and wait a minute,
Why are we still doing this?
Was threatening
Why is Nia Jax
cash in
and
that
Tiffany
contract.
Stratton still feuding?
With Tiffany laid out after the Annihilator, and Nia jumps right into her face and tells her, stay out of this. Things have gotten really interesting, haven't they?
Thank you all for coming. I brought you in here to follow up on the Wyatt's situation.
Nick, we know this is a big decision, and we think this would be a huge opportunity for Fraxium.
We'll take him. Nick, we will take him.
May I suggest, if not Fraxium, the Street Profits, they say
I suggest that you let me finish.
Yes, rudeness.
Taking everybody's suggestions into account, Motor City Machine Guns. You said you're the veterans of this division. That resonated with me. Tonight, I want you to set the tone. You guys get the Wyatts tonight.
Set that tone, boys. Set the tone. You should have picked the all word.
Whole tag team division sending them out.
Raise your fist. Raise your fist. Raise your fist.
Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, with a combined weight of 412 pounds, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Motor City Machine Gun!
The former champs, the veterans who have seen it all, done it all. Sabin and Shelley against the Wyatt 6 cats.
Who's your boy?
All right, I'm gonna walk away now. If the ghost lifts my camera down, then you know. Yeah, it didn't fall.
That works when you have 3 runs in the first, 2 in the second, and 3 more in the third behind you. A little more aggressive. They're making some plays today. Nice catch on that line drive in the second inning.
Oh, the juggle and the catch. Don't stay with it.
Got him. Buxton goes down on strike. Last 3 outs for Gordon, MMB is strike out. The Queens on Astros bases loaded. Ryan Abreu will talk baseball and fatherhood. We'll sit down with Astros pitching prospect Miguel Mignola, and Josh Reddick will show us Cam Smith's advanced skills. All that and much more on Astros bases loaded, which debuts tomorrow at 5:30 right here on Space City Network. Oh, it's debuting tonight after the post-game show.
Better be ready.
division was already red hot. All the top contenders positioning themselves for Street Profits, and then things changed drastically on May 23rd when this group returns.
Here we go.
Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Six, and getting right after it, right into
Here we
the
go. We
ring.
got Dexter Loomis and
Joe Gacy.
Joe Gacy.
Fast-paced from the start. Now, we did hear a message from Uncle Howdy last week, Wade. What did you make of it?
Well, it was kind of cryptically commented by Uncle Howdy, hard to decipher at points, but it's no secret that the Smackdown tag ranks have been 6 months worth of squabbles, backstabbing, and hatred. Where has the brotherhood been? Where has the respect been? I think the Wyatt Six here want to clear this thing up.
Dexter Loomis tagging in, Joe Gacy and Loomis competing here, representing the Wyatt Six. The timing of their return that we mentioned did not go unnoticed, interrupting the tag team title match between Fraxian and the Street Profits. And to do it on what would have been Bray Wyatt's 38th birthday, they blew out a candle that night. Now they're looking to extinguish every tag team in their path. And you saw everybody backstage, all the tag teams, and General Manager Nick Aldis gathered and saying, all right, the veterans get first shot at Wyatt Six. Go out there.
Well, the Motor City Machine Guns, perhaps bravely, perhaps unwisely, did indeed volunteer themselves to go first here.
Oh, look at Gacy springboarding his way and hooks the leg.
I wouldn't expect any less from two Detroit boys, as gritty as they come. Detroit versus everybody, and that apparently includes the Wyatt Six.
With a non-stop aggression early on from Gacy, and now Loomis enters the fray against Chris Sabin.
Meanwhile, Uncle Howdy ominously staring on from the aisleway, flanked by Nikki Cross and Eric Rowan. But they're maximizing.
Now Gacy and Loomis trying to team up against Sabin, who breaks free for a moment and then lowers that top rope just in time.
Sabin, one of the innovators of the cruiserweight style, finally getting something going here for the Motor City Machine Guns, and it's about time too.
Baseball slide drop kicks. And now sending themselves over the top with the cross bodies. Good moment from Sabin and Shelley, but beware of big Eric Rowan.
Thunder is up by 3 at the moment, and they're about to be at halftime in about a minute.
Brendan Rodgers, 0 for 2 with a run scored tonight. Topped that one towards second. Played there by Brooks Lee, and that's the 1-2 greeting for Topa. Astros rolling tonight. They are enjoying this one. We're through 5. Houston leading 9-1.
Compañía líder de mecanos de esta libertad. Solo Pampers Cruisers 360 tiene una banda elástica de 360 grados en la cintura para un ajuste hasta 100% a prueba de mecanos que cagan en la piel. Pampers once we do it, so we get our iPhone.
Auto accessories for your Toyota is easier than that. Simply select your model and make sure to get every time. Or shop 25% off and clearance deals free. Get free ground shipping on orders over $75. Sarah Toyota, serving you for over 25 years.
A better banking app is right at your fingertips. Download Bing, and you can get up to $500 in 5 minutes or less, right through your phone. There's no interest, no credit checks, and no late fees. Because getting help shouldn't have nothing. Switch to the banking app made for you, and you can get up to $500 in 5 minutes or less. Download the Bing app now, or go to Bing.com today.
Competition. Nick Bolda said everybody made their pitches last week in the tag division, and it's the Motor City Machine Guns who got the tap on the shoulder. Chris Sabin.
Finally, Chris Sabin tagged in there after Alex Shelley has taken one hell of a beating from this duo.
Missile drop kicking out chop after chop against Dexter Loomis as the Motor City Machine Guns look to rally back.
You can see the difference maker for Chris Sabin really is that pace of his. And right now, Dexter Loomis just has no answer whatsoever.
Into the cover. And Loomis able to get that right shoulder up just in time.
Looking in the background, you see Alex Shelley picking himself up. I don't know how much is left in Alex Shelley, but nevertheless, Chris Sabin has elected to tag his partner in.
Uncle Howdy looks on as the Motor City Machine Guns look to team up against Dexter Loomis as they attack from that apron with the combination kicks.
Now perhaps it's time to go in for the kill here. You have Gacy out of there, you have Loomis softened up, and here we go.
Oh, they could be going for it. Looking for Skull and Bones, but instead Loomis able to break free and get action on that top rope, and here comes Joe Gacy.
Completely defenseless. On the machine guns.
Double clothesline, springboarding off the ropes is Gacy, and now he tags in Loomis.
And right now, Chris Sabin left all alone in there.
Oh, and the assisted powerbomb crashing down.
Such unique, unorthodox offense, but highly effective.
Lateral press and a kick out at 2.
Dexter Loomis celebrating that moment there, perhaps gave a beat for Chris Sabin just to recover enough to kick out, but I don't know if Chris Sabin can even stand at this point.
Just when the Motor City Machine Guns felt that they had gathered enough momentum to potentially set up Skull and Bones, and now coming in with that baseball slide is Sabin, and then delivering the big boot for an incoming Dexter Loomis.
Chris Sabin has no quit in him whatsoever, throwing whatever he can at Dexter Loomis here, despite the clear wounds and injuries racking his body.
Shelley setting him up, taking him down. Here comes the facial, and they deliver it.
Now ratcheting up the gears, blocking out the pain, and the stress perhaps starting to show in the eyes of Uncle Howdy. This wasn't the game plan tonight. Well, that's how good the Motor City Machine Guns are. This is it, Joe Test.
Skull and Bones set to be delivered. Oh, Joe Gacy comes in. Gacy comes in and breaks up the attempt at Skull and Bones.
Gacy feeling the threat. A high-low combination taking Chris Sabin might have a broken jaw from that one.
Right into the cover as he kicks free. And you see Uncle Howdy giving instructions.
Finish it the way I want this finished.
As Dexter Loomis is going to the top rope. Oh, the massive high-flying leg drop. Welcome back, Wyatt Six.
What's up, Chris? What's up? The page is up 16:57 halftime. Here.
Well, if you ask me, Dexter Loomis had the match won already. Apparently, Uncle Howdy wanted a statement, and that high-flying leg drop was exactly it. Chris Sabin down for the count. Glorious return to action for the Wyatt Six. Perhaps one tag team down, more to follow. Who would want to be in Smackdown's tag ranks with this crew around?
Still to come tonight, our next King of the Ring, first round fatal 4-way, and look who's in it. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade, and Shinsuke Nakamura. That is still to come, first round fatal 4-way, King of the Ring.
Have you seen R-Truth? No, I haven't. Have you seen Ron Killings? Listen, man, I ain't seen either one of them. But I know you're close. So do me a favor. Let him know I'm on the way to the ring right now. Tell him to meet me there.
Okay. See him come back out.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back.
Yeah, I think Cody's gonna win, man. I think Cody's winning. Yes. Yes.
On to the sixth inning. After taking these things off, maybe a perfect 3-for-3. That is 3 times the first 3 innings. Scoring a couple of runs, a couple of singles, and a double takes a call strike over 1. Hopefully got through his first inning of work with only 7 pitches needed to get the Astros in order in the top of the 5th. Marco Montelli has had enough goal, but just one time this year to pitch 2 innings. That was back in April 27th. Wrapped up a 5-0 victory, pitching the last 2 innings. Chase that sweeper, 1-2. And it's Sousa warming up to the Astros bullpen. Job tonight by Colton Gordon. Both Ryan Gusto and Colton Gordon in his home team. Those 6 innings for the first time in a major league career. Who would have thought that Lance McCullers Jr. 5, Robert Valdez 5, with the 2 rookies going 6 to help out the Pen as Cena goes down for the first time. Julia.
And that was on tap presented by our car IPA and Gallagher Diaz. So the Freeman last night had a nice road trip. He hit 300 on the road trip, but he carried that momentum over the homestand. That this has been going on for a while. Turned things around in a big way since the calendar turns today. He had been working on figuring things out at the plate early in the season, just wasn't getting results. Finally is and has been. And he said he was just really trying to drive the ball back then. That was the focus. And then to adjust to back, finding himself towards the top of this lineup.
And never has hit higher than third before his career until tonight. Having right behind the leadoff hitter Jeremy Feedy, he's 1 for 3 with a double in the first inning. Drove in 2 with a double, drove in himself with a home run.
6 feet under with The Undertaker is now available with the WWE Podcast Network.
Everybody got a podcast, bro. Damn.
On Thursday.
I ain't know the Undertaker got a podcast.
Download 6
And
feet
his
under
wife.
with The Undertaker
Damn.
on all audio platforms, and you can watch it on WWE YouTube. It's good stuff from Michelle and Taker. Look at that purposeful strut quickly to the ring from John Cena this time. The night didn't start the way he planned for it.
Shut up! Shut your mouths! There is a level of disrespect that I can tolerate. R-Truth, you just crossed some lines. For once, I agree with you. There's a time to talk and a time to fight. Truth, get out of here. Let's fight right now.
Oh. Here comes the Pepsi Man.
CM Punk is going to get his chance with the undisputed WWE Champion John Cena Saturday, June 28th. Night of Champions.
No, he wasn't.
Is it great to be alive on a Friday night in Lexington, Kentucky, or what? Did I hear you say something about disrespect? You're tired of being disrespected? John, these people are tired of being disrespected. But now, CM Punk has a microphone, and I think you can trust when I say that we have yet to begin
to reach the levels of disrespect that we are capable of. But for old time's sake, I'm gonna give you a chance. Give you the benefit of the doubt. Now maybe my empathy is too much. Maybe I'm a little bit too Obi-Wan Kenobi talking to Darth Vader, looking for Anakin Skywalker in there somewhere. I know he's in there. So I'm gonna give you the chance in front of this legendary wrestling town. Stop what you're doing. Let these people celebrate who and what you are. Let them put you on a pedestal on your way out. Let them celebrate the sacrifices you two have made for them and this business. Give them a happy ending.
Why? No. Why would I waste my time? These people don't matter. This place doesn't matter. Basketball doesn't matter. Horse racing doesn't matter. Okay, this is the only thing that matters. So I am going to eat crow to the same idiots that are wearing this t-shirt and singing your song. That chance.
Okay, all right. Well, let the record state that CM Punk in Lexington, Kentucky gave you an out. All right, but now please, we'll do it your way. Let the disrespect begin. Ironically enough, your way is the CM Punk way. When that static hits and Cult of Personality plays through sold-out arenas, man, everybody knows it's about to get real. And ladies and gentlemen on TV land watching on the USA Network, it is about to get real. Here's the truth that you want so badly. There's an old saying, you tell a strong man a lie to offend him. That's why it pisses me off when you, of all people, call me a hypocrite. Conversely, you tell a weak man the truth, and that offends him. And here's the truth, John. You can't beat me. When I'm at my best, you never could. And now, you said you're going to ruin wrestling. I'm taking it upon myself to go ahead and save it. Bear with me here, folks. I got a lot, as always, I got a lot I want to get off my chest. What was the other thing you said to me? Something about sociopathic confidence? Yeah, all right. That one I actually take as a compliment. Because it's my unwavering confidence in me and my ability that has brought me to the mountaintop time and time again. When people like you said they didn't see it. When people like you said I didn't have it. But I'm not as a confident man as you are, because I will not walk out into a sold-out arena dressed like a toddler who just struck out a T-ball. Did you actually like that one? Because I personally would like that one stricken from the record because you know who I sound like? Well, I sound like a PG John Cena.
Oh! Yo.
Which is ironic because you know who you sound like? I'm going to ruin wrestling. I'm going to take the strap and leave. Man, you sound like CM Punk. And that's ironic. You're stealing my best material, John. I won the title. I left with the title. You're trying to follow in my footsteps. I did it. I said I was going to do it, and I did it. And you know what? You couldn't stop me. You think challenging me at Night of Champions is going to stop me? John boy, just like old times. Here's CM Punk to make your title run interesting. Here comes CM Punk to make John Cena's retirement tour palatable, watchable. Get the rocket fuel and fuel up that private jet that you fly around in. I will follow you to Mars to beat your ass.
Woo!
I will follow you to hell to prove that I am better than you. Here's some more truth, ladies and gentlemen. Here's some truth for you, John. It's not all bad. You are a GOAT, but so am I. And I've beaten you in my hometown, and I've beaten you in your hometown, and I will beat you at Night of Champions. You are the GOAT that I will spit roast and sacrifice to the gods of wrestling. Legends who actually belong on a Mount Rushmore. Guys like Terry Funk, Harley Race, Bret Hart, Eddie Guerrero. The audacity to put yourself on a Mount Rushmore once, let alone 4 times. You're a joke. Here's some more truth for you, John. You can't see me. I see through you. And I always have. And that's the truth.
CM Punk at his poison tongue best.
The GOAT who I'm gonna spit roast, I see through you. Classic stuff by Punk.
Oh, Rock Hillings!
He's back attacking Cena again, Wade.
He got the STF, bro.
But the truth hurts. Oh, and the truth has been hurting. Time and again. Since the dismissive disrespect of our truth. And now, our truth, or as he says, respect my name, Ron Killings being pulled off of John Cena.
Just like the rest of us, John Cena grossly underestimated our truth. And he's paying the price for it. Nowhere to hide now, John.
Right now, standing by with Alexa Bliss. Alexa, last week we know you suffered a tough defeat in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. So, what's your mindset as you look ahead towards the future?
Byron, I've won Money in the Bank. I've cashed in and made history. So no, I'm not rattled after one loss. Tonight, I'm going to remind everyone who Alexa Bliss is. They get one step closer to becoming queen of the ring.
Sweetie, did you say queen? There is only room for one queen in this division. Woo!
Damn.
Sure
Can I get her in?
space.
Yeah.
You do not interrupt the queen of the industry, Charlotte Flair.
Alexa Bliss just did.
There are exceptions to every rule, I suppose.
Interrupting 14-time champions. Famed entrants who now will meet up with a chance to advance to the Queen of the Ring semifinals. And a championship match at SummerSlam down the road. First round, fatal four-way match of the tournament next.
It's moving day at Oakmont. The pressure built.
Trying to stay awake.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It'll be even better if the Astros pick up a dub tomorrow.
Hunter Brown's on the mound, so there's a shot.
Yeah, sure, that's going to be a good pitching matchup tomorrow, actually. Joe Ryan going for the Minnesota Twins. So, yeah, we're always excited to see Hunter Brown on the bump.
A very good pitching matchup. Joe Ryan, Hunter Brown in game 2 of this 3-game series. The Astros have seen Ryan 6 times in his career, including earlier this week.
Whew.
It shows that actually had pretty good success against him.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta go put these sheets on the bed after the stream and go brush my teeth and go straight to bed. Rest my voice. Man.
There's your pitching matchup. Conversely, the Twins had pretty good success against Hunter as well.
That's true. That's a really good point.
But these guys have really good numbers this year. Jay Wickham goes down on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball, blowing in. That'll be the final out of the 7th. A walk, 1 man left. Griffin Jack strikes out 3 in the inning.
Always uses safe ingredients. Gentle on skin so you can feel comfortable indoors. In the gentlest touch, your body's strongest bond. Clean ingredients for life's most sensitive skin. Honest.
With the new U.S. Bank Smartly Visa Signature Card, you can earn an unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase.
What's good? I'm sorry I'm late. I actually got back from prom. Oh, okay. How was it? How was it? I'm tired. Yeah, so I'm headed to bed. Check out the highlights for Smackdown, but I'll stay for a bit. Alright, Hastily. Glad you came, by the way. Glad you came. I am just tired. I have a sore throat. But I am just getting, I'm about to get another Ricola. And after this stream, I'm putting these sheets on the bed and I'm going to fucking bed. I mean, I'm going to fucking sleep, yeah. I had lots of fun. It was my first prom. I enjoyed it. Okay. Did you have a date with you or did you go by yourself? Had a nice suit on and everything? That's good. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
With the Minnesota Twins back in 2008. The great shortstop for the Astros, Adam Everett. Another pitcher into this game for the Astros will be Caleb Ward, picking up an inning here at the top of the 8th inning. 5.71 is the ERA and 18 appearances for Caleb.
Top of the order, Byron Buxton leading off. Taking a pitch off the plate. He's 1 for 3 tonight.
How about that? R-Truth, Ronnie Killings against John Cena next week on Smackdown. Here we go.
Rock House was John Cena this week.
Fatal four-way. Alba Fire was the late replacement for
okay,
Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green was live tweeting all night long. She says she has travel issues and couldn't make it here, saying sorry Lexington as she drinks a cocktail poolside somewhere. Meanwhile, what a matchup with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair face to face as Candice LeRae and Alba Fire decide to start things off this way.
Well,
I'm proud of you, man.
Clear favourites based on resumes, but don't make any mistake, this is not a two-horse race. Fire and LeRae are two vets, and they are desperate to punch their way up to the upper echelons of the women's division, and victory in this tournament will do that in a hurry.
Been an interesting dynamic with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair recently. You saw backstage moments ago. Remember, it wasn't long ago that Alexa extended her friendship to Charlotte after WrestleMania, an offer that was not embraced by the 14-time champion.
I'll tell you right now, Charlotte Flair is by far the least popular woman in the locker room. She certainly is not here to make friends and use herself as above and beyond anybody else on the roster, and she's out to prove it here.
Right into the cover of Alba Fire.
I tell you, there's a fire lit under Charlotte Flair of late. We're kind of in uncharted territory for Flair. She lost at WrestleMania to Stratton, failed to qualify for the Money in the Bank matchup. Flair is synonymous with success and needs to get back to that tonight.
Chop after chop. Whatever path is needed. Of course, Queen of the Ring this tournament's been great action time with King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. The winners of these tournaments, they are vying for the chance to fight for a championship at SummerSlam. Championship opportunity August 2nd and August 3rd. That will take place at MetLife Stadium.
Here's part of the problem. By being the big fish in this kind of matchup, the other women realize that and want to take you down. It's the kind of match, if you can, you want to fly under the radar and steal a victory without grabbing too much attention, and that is never going to be the way that Charlotte Flair lives life, and she's paying the price for that now.
Well, earlier tonight we saw Nia Jax and Piper Niven attempt that strategy, teaming up against Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill, who ended up jaded Piper Niven to advance in this Queen of the Ring, going off to the semifinals.
Bodies are dropping like flies now. The class of Charlotte Flair.
Oh! Alexa Bliss! Cross body and right into the cover quickly. She's setting up the Sister Abigail DDT, but no.
I didn't go to my prom, guy.
Fire and LeRae.
Yeah,
Alexa Bliss had an epic performance in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, ultimately falling short. Straight back into the hunt tonight. You question what kind of condition that body is in after the amount of abuse it took on Saturday in Los Angeles.
Charlotte hooks the leg on Alba Fire, who's able to kick out.
And this has been an absolute scrap from the get-go. No one really grabbing any form of domination, but it's Flair who is up. And Flair looking to go for victory here.
You know, they say that AI is the future.
Is a legend. Who can we thank for that? Let Ancestry help you piece together your story with a family history membership and detailed DNA results.
And then I heard a squeaking sound.
Freshly made food comes pre-portioned. Just as you know. Take a dog at a healthy weight. Now you're alive.
Introducing our all-star lineup, the Camry, the Tacoma, the RAV4, and the Tundra. Toyota undefeated on the road.
Promer was saying to me.
What was Promer saying?
No idea. But I did get clarity on the necklace. I missed that whole fun story you guys did yesterday. Apparently there was a bad knot, like it was all tangled up. So he had to have people work on it. Anyone who has jewelry knows that can be a pain, very difficult to get out.
How many people does Promer talk to?
I don't know. The conversation. I don't even think he was talking to me. I think he was talking to someone.
You just invited a kid to come on the field?
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, he's gonna get an autograph. You have to facilitate it, Julia?
Yeah, but it has to happen after the game. That's the rule.
Oh, so Promer has to wait.
Oh yeah, you seen a baseball in game like that? It's a kangaroo court flying way past.
Promer's a man of the people, though.
He is, isn't he?
He was standing up in Pittsburgh, looking into the crowd.
History of WWE coming to Lexington. This is the night. The crowd has come out. 11,922 in the midst of seeing Queen of the Ring first round fatal four-way this tournament to see who advances to the semis, who eventually can win a championship opportunity, and still to come. It'll be the King of the Ring fatal four-way. Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade, and Nakamura. Are you kidding me with this? Alexa coming underneath and sending them. As Alba and Candice were trying to get the double superplex on Charlotte Flair.
So smart by Bliss there. Went for the woman who took the biggest landing of them all, Charlotte Flair. Close to victory, but just not quite enough. And I'll say right now, this has been a scramble from the off. It has been all-out offense from all four women. No thought for defense whatsoever. And right now, getting that second win is Alexa Bliss.
Well, remember how she started off this match by interrupting the Queen's ring entrance and making a statement right away. And now those two right in the center of the ring.
This is Alexa Bliss finding that championship gear she's found 5 times in the past.
Oh! Right off of Charlotte, the code breaker on Alexa.
Keep your eye on Candice LeRae at all times, and indeed, for that matter, Alba Fire. Keep an eye on everyone. Who might
Natural selection! Everybody bringing their best stuff. That front suplex, the blockbuster, the natural selection, and now Charlotte, is she locking it in on Alexa? Could she bridge the figure eight? Look at this. Queen of the Ring first round tournament, bridging that figure eight.
Oh!
And springboard lion salt off the second rope onto Charlotte, breaks the figure eight.
Well, right before Alexa Bliss could have tapped out there, saving the match for everyone. Candice LeRae, and now Alba Fire going in for the kill.
Into the cover, Alba Fire!
Oh.
And Alexa Bliss breaks it up. Remember, Alba Fire subbing in for Chelsea Green, who's been live tweeting throughout the night. Says she had travel issues and couldn't make it here. Wanted to have this first round fatal four-way postponed, but instead, Nick Aldis said, no, Alba's here, she's good. DDT, Alexa Bliss. And she's looking to climb up top. Wait, could this be Twisted Bliss?
Going big, going for the semi-final spot, and connects.
She lands it to advance. And Charlotte Flair drags her off of the cover.
Nobody times it better than Charlotte Flair. It's why she is perennially at the top of the industry. And good night, Alexa Bliss. But keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, there's a roll-up. Schoolboy on Charlotte.
Oh.
DIY's latest member, Candice LeRae, almost stealing it.
Big spear by Charlotte to advance. And somehow Candice LeRae kicks out.
That is astounding durability from Candice LeRae, who ate that spear flush, but out of the frying pan into the fire.
Oh, here she goes again. She was looking for that figure four, but instead Alba with the super kick just in time.
Got a shirt ripped open. Chelsea Green's on it, was trying for her pretty hard. Failed. Boot to the face.
That's a Chelsea Green shirt, and now Charlotte. There is the figure eight on Alba. Could this end it could Charlotte advance in the tournament? Wait a minute. Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail. And the win.
Whoa!
Alexa wins.
Damn, Charlotte.
And Alba Fire tapped out just moments after the pinfall win by Alexa Bliss.
And the frustrations continue from Charlotte Flair's perspective.
Holy shit, yeah, I'm surprised.
But stealing it
I thought they was gonna go with Charlotte. I ain't gonna lie.
Alexa Bliss with Alba Fire tied up in knots. Wow.
Charlotte thought she won. Alba gave way, but Alexa with the sister Abigail.
So Stephanie went. Ooh, Stephanie can go to the finals. That's actually easy. Because if Stephanie wins, she can be Alexa, and then Stephanie, all she gotta do is be Roxanne or Jade. And she goes on to face Io at SummerSlam.
Look at that look. That Charlotte gives to Bliss. In the ring,
yeah.
Semifinalist Alexa Bliss.
You know, we can't run away from each other forever.
I know. Good luck tonight. After Night of Champions, you'll see who's chasing who.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Yeah, he was on business. Ron Killing.
The following is a fatal four-way first-round match in the King of the Ring tournament, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
It was only 54 days ago in Vegas, this would have been the furthest thing from Cody Rhodes' mind. The idea of needing to find a way to a world championship opportunity. But here he is, willing to do whatever it takes. And that means this big task. King of the Ring, first round tournament, fatal four-way with the American Nightmare.
Yeah, so since Alexa won that, I think Stephanie can go her way. I mean,
We can have the money in our account as soon as the same business day.
Go to CashNetUSA.com to apply for the money you need.
When we connect through physical touch, we feel seen, heard, protected. Honest uses safe ingredients. Gentle on skin so you can feel comfortable in yours. In the gentlest touch, we find the strongest bonds. Clean ingredients for life's most sensitive skin. Honest.
yeah, it is unfortunate he's got to lose.
Get a gig that's built to last.
Charles Barkley wants to lose 65 pounds with GLP-1. Roe can help with that, but they can't help him lose his big round.
Oh, what is that?
Calm down. now, this is what I'm gonna look like in a year.
Are you in a superhero movie?
No, but that's how I feel when I hit my goal weight in row.
Can jumping ones through row really do all this?
They can help you lose 20% of your weight, but I need your help with a makeover. Do you like emo Chuck or cowboy Chuck?
Row, lose everything but your big mouth. See if you qualify at row.co/chuck.
Houston Astros baseball on Space City Home Network is presented by your local Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. Buy Rooms to Go. Hot buys are going on now at Rooms to Go. Shop and get red hot savings store-wide. And by Salada Salad Kitchen. Fully customizable salads and wraps for any lifestyle. Good night for Astros fans. They had a 10-2 game heading to the ninth. 10,000 of them are wearing those orange Astros Hawaiian shirts. And they get fireworks to follow.
It's been a big night all the way around. Stephen Okert's in this game to try and finish it off for the Astros. And keep that bullpen perfect this evening. And you see Okert's numbers on the season. Very good at 27 games. That whip still well over 1.
38,402 in attendance tonight. Generally, when you have a lopsided game, a lot will leave before the ninth inning, but everybody hanging tonight because of the post-game show to follow. Ty France is going to do his thing against the Astros as he hits the home run. He was 0 for 3 before that, but France continues to do damage against the Astros as Oker gives up a solo shot. 3 runs to Minnesota against solo home runs tonight.
That's that guy again, Ty France. A little frustrated giving up home runs, but at the same time, if you're going to give them up, you want to give up the solo variety.
Astros being out over tonight 3-1.
Grand Rapids, Michigan. And King and Queen of the Ring tournament, it heats up again.
Yeah, we saw earlier on tonight, last year's losing finalist, Randy Orton, punched his ticket to the semi-final. He goes head-to-head with Sami Zayn off the grabs, a place at the final of the King of the Ring tournament at Night of Champions.
We just had a spectacular finish in our first round fatal 4-ways. The result was that Alexa Bliss advanced, so Alexa Bliss is in the semifinals. That match, we'll wait to see who fills in that slot, is next Friday from Grand Rapids.
Now get this, these two men met recently at Saturday night's main event. I would never call this a rematch, as it is a very, very different R2 to what we've seen before after a number of assaults here on Smackdown. Next week, John Cena gets a chance to go even as he goes head-to-head with R2.
Last time we saw Shinsuke Nakamura, he was in the Throwing Money in the Bank triple threat qualifier that LA Knight was able to take.
Shinsuke Nakamura, who has won it all in WWE, except, of course, the King of the Ring tournament and a World Championship. He will get the opportunity to make headway into that stat right here in this King of the Ring quarterfinal.
Shinsuke.
And thereupon
Pat and Cole were excellent on the call of Money in the Bank, but one of the wow moments, I think you nearly jumped out of your seat ringside, was Andrade when he hit that sunset flip powerbomb off the ladder on El Grande Americano.
Yeah, that was a devastating move. And earlier in the night, Andrade took a ladder to the wedding tackle out on the floor. That's cold steel.
I'm sorry?
The wedding tackle. You know what? Every man on planet Earth knows what I'm saying there. Nothing terrified me more during Money in the Bank than that particular impact on the softest wedding tackle. I don't know how to say it more politely than that, Joe Tess. I'm trying here. You're backing me into a corner. You'll get me fired if you carry on like that.
Priest understands the value of winning King of the Ring from the other side. Last year's winner, Gunther, ended up top winning it. This is Priest's first time competing in the King of the Ring tournament.
Damien Priest has had a 12 months ruined by a combination of the Judgment Day and indeed Drew McIntyre. Those threats seemingly behind the big man now, focusing back on achieving big things here on Smackdown and beyond.
Wildly interesting combination of talent in the ring right now. King of the Ring. First round of the tournament, fatal four-way. No DQs, no countouts. The first to win by pin advances. First, the winner of the King of the Ring gets a championship opportunity at SummerSlam. That comes your way from MetLife Stadium August 2nd and 3rd. King of the Ring finals will be at Night of Champions, Saturday, June 28th. That's streaming on Peacock.
I'll tell you right now, the King of the Ring is a big enough motivator on its own, but since they added that World Championship or WWE Championship stipulation to the prize,
yes,
it just grew bigger and bigger, and now it is an absolute peak, historically speaking.
You can understand the early feeling out here with these four, Rhodes and Priest, Andrade, and Nakamura makes an exit.
And I love this from Nakamura. There are no prizes for putting your body on the line early here. Don't risk anything unless you...
Oh! The American Nightmare with an early statement as Nakamura exited the ring, and now Andrade and Priest right in the center of the ring of the striking combinations from Damien Priest.
Cody had a great idea there, but in the process dropped his own card, and unsurprisingly, Andrade capitalized.
Andrade off to a very good momentum-gathering start.
The man with the big dreams.
Cody intercepts and then eats an elbow. Haven't seen Cody Rhodes in action inside the ropes on Smackdown since February 7th. Right into the cover by Priest.
Broken Arrow connecting early. I'll tell you what, Andrade was not expecting the heavy artillery this soon.
Rhodes couldn't deliver the elbow, and Priest comes in, and he goes flying over the top rope, and then pulls down the legs of the recently dethroned Undisputed Champion.
Every single competitor here starting out on a 10. We ain't warming up tonight. The stakes are too great.
Oh, Nakamura came all the way around the ring, got up on the apron. He saw an opening against both Cody Rhodes and Damien Priest Wade.
These are four high-caliber competitors, and unsurprisingly,
Andrade! Moonsault right off the top of the post. All four are laid out on the floor.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more.
What you're looking at is the most powerful being on planet Earth. The will not
frame.
PG-13. Only viewed July 11th.
Meta, let's say Frank again.
Bummer. Last time you got a replacement Frank is Denny's and Friends.
What time did I close?
Looks like 5 p.m.
Let's go get another Frank. Dunkin's $6 meal deal is back. You get a medium iced or hot coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese, and 6 toasty hash browns. It's the biggest deal on breakfast. Dunkin's $6 meal deal.
Welcome back to the NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV. Obi Toppin with us here. Obi, you guys have limited Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to only
Oh, Pacers up by 7 in the fourth quarter, 87-80. Ooh, the Pacers go up 3-1. Lord, okay. It's Rod Killings, guys.
This is first round action, and it has been non-stop since the start with Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade, and Shinsuke Nakamura, who is putting Priest in that compromised position right in that corner and sliding through.
Well, Nakamura has been so crafty in this one. He's allowed the other 3 competitors at time to burn each other out while laying in wait. Yes, he's absorbed some punishment himself, but he's been waiting for this moment, and he has to make it count.
Shinsuke Nakamura, 3-time U.S. champion, coming straight in on Cody, who gets out of the way just in time.
You can't strut, you can't take that much time against someone the caliber of Cody Rhodes, arguably #1 in this entire industry, albeit without a championship at present.
Cody looking to advance by submission here in first round action. Figure 4 is locked in against Nakamura. Off the top rope comes Andrade.
Yeah, you go on the offense with a figure 4. You're just asking for someone to pounce in this kind of match.
That is exactly what happened. And now Priest back to his feet.
Rhodes leaving himself defenseless. If I was Priest, I'd have kicked Rhodes out of the ring and focused on the one on left, which would have been Andrade.
She was at the game yesterday. She doing that crazy pitch.
Former World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest knows exactly what he's doing.
Looking to get back in position to battle for a world championship. Off the steel steps, he comes crashing down on Nakamura.
All 3 men at the feet of Damian Priest.
Priest going up old school. But here's Cody. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at Rose trying to balance himself before Nakamura gets the best of both of them.
Damian Priest was just
There's a roll by Andrade.
Just over-rotated there, and Shinsuke Nakamura didn't need to be asked twice to get the hell out of that armbar now. Locked in, that arm is extended.
That armbar is locked in. Nakamura.
And Cody Rhodes saw the danger a mile off just before perhaps the arm of Andrade was snapped. Oh, there have been a tap out.
Here's Cody. Who can advance out of this first round and make it to the semifinals of King of the Ring?
Yeah, so frantic in there right now. Cody Rhodes saw his moment for glory, saw his moment for progression. Didn't quite work out, and now Cody Rhodes is
this crowd's gonna go nuts.
Tricks up his sleeve.
This crowd's
Oh no, not the Slim Jim table. Not the Slim Jim table. No. Oh my God, that's horrible. Put that thing back out of the ring, Cody.
There's absolutely nothing
Oh my God.
he can do about it. Cause all the carnage you want, Cody.
Cody's got the table lined up. Cody says anything it takes. If this is the path to getting back to a world championship opportunity, whatever it takes. As he's got Andrade lined up, but Andrade's going to lock it up.
Yeah, real smart from Andrade. He's taken enough abuse already this week. Thank you very much.
Oh, Priest joins the fray. And they look at each other. And they say, why not?
I don't know how this can possibly end well for any of these three men.
Nakamura's going to bring down the legs of Andrade and deal with him himself.
Oh my God.
Little Slim Jim table snap.
Oh no.
Cody Rhodes just fell on his own sword, and it's Nakamura with all the power now.
Your great friends in Vegas.
Road trip
The
today.
Slim Jim tables, man.
Check my body for any gray trackers.
Introducing the 3-row all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 9 with class-leading interior space.
Domino's new Parmesan stuffed crust pizza tastes like never before. Because Domino's has never had stuffed crust before. Seriously. But we do now. So get any medium 2-topping Parmesan stuffed crust pizza for $10.99 with strings attached.
To go with that, I'm rehearsing for our T-Mobile home internet commercial. You gotta talk really fast. T-Mobile home internet ranks #1 in customer satisfaction for home wireless internet. Wow, you're good. Get T-Mobile home internet just $35 a month with our 5-year price guarantee.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend designed to hydrate better than water. Made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel, so you can lose more sweat and earn a place in history. Gatorade. Is it in you?
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus,
I handset.
a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. Capital One. What's in your wallet?
What an incredible game on both ends for Pascal Siakam. It started in the first quarter. He was just stealing the ball left and right. He has so vastly improved his
All right, handset. See you Monday. Get some rest, man.
This game after game, the consistency from Pascal Siakam. But OKC back within 3. Albert, Turner, 3-pointer high, off his shot short. Good boxing out. Nope. Turner back and boxing out. Somebody held, and it's Gilgeous Alexander. That's his third.
Sometimes when you don't get to see, when you wait for the replay to give the reaction, Scott Foster, he's been in command. He's allowing them to let him fight. He's telling them what's going to be allowed.
7 out of 24. Neesmith pulls up, foul
Fatal four-way of the tournament. Andrade and Shinsuke Nakamura battling right now. As Damian Priest is somehow back to his feet. He was smashed up and over our announce desk and into the timekeeper area. And now he's lining up the razor's edge as Shinsuke tries to fight him off.
Yeah, you fight tooth and nail to get the hell out of that one.
Meanwhile, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, he went through a table some time ago, and he has yet to recover. Andrade hooks the leg, and he couldn't advance.
Simply no way out of danger in this kind of match. There's always someone lurking, ready to pounce. And right now it's Nakamura with a Pele kick to the back of the head of Andrade. All men down, bar one.
But how much has been taken out of Nakamura? As you see Cody Rhodes trying to get to his feet. Cody went through a table earlier, and now Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, trying to advance himself. He wants a world championship opportunity to regain his status.
By hook or by crook, the indefatigable human spirit of Cody Rhodes shining through here.
Rhodes getting the best of Priest.
You feel that noticeable jump in energy. This audience is starting to believe once again.
Disaster
American Nightmare.
Setting up crossroads, but instead, Shinsuke able to counter. Shinsuke Nakamura looking for Kinshasa.
Connects.
Hooks the leg. Could he advance? Andrade with a last second save.
Cody Rhodes' eyes just rolled in the back of his head. A nice move, schoolboy, into the buckles there by Andrade. This one swinging back, forth, left, right, up, down.
Andrade, who had so many wow moments in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and now just 6 days removed with a huge career opportunity in front of him right here as he comes in with the running double knees.
As Andrade found a new gear in recent months, that acquisition of Triple A has fired up something inside of this little.
Oh no! Watch out! Here comes Priest.
Once again,
oh, you saw the spinning elbow! Looking to deliver the message! Andrade, is this enough? Shinsuke Nakamura. Fatal four-way action everywhere you look.
Scorpio rising attempt there, I think, from Shinsuke Nakamura. Certainly did not catch Andrade flush, but it broke up the pin, and that was enough for now at least.
Andrade and Nakamura. As Cody's been damaged, Priest is laid out. Will these two determine this first round King of the Ring Fatal four-way?
Every shot is so heavy in this matchup. I'm feeling every thought reverberating through the arena.
Here comes Cody. Cody Rhodes rallying back. Priest looking to deliver. Instead of Razor's Edge, it's Cody.
Oh!
The Cody cutter.
Oh, that one was as sweet as I've ever seen. It's not got the job done yet.
He wants it badly to get back into position. Crossroads on Andrade. Oh, but Nakamura. And he says, I'm ending it right here, right now.
Oh no!
Counters. Cody has countered. Cody Rhodes. Crossroads counter. Hooks the leg. And does it. Here is your winner, the American Nightmare.
Cody gets the win.
One step closer to redemption for Cody Rhodes. What an epic matchup. We're going to find out who Cody Rhodes' semi-final opponent is this Monday on Raw in Green Bay. Another journey connected with this crossroads. And Cody Rhodes makes it through to the semi-finals.
Well, let's have a tonight, Sammy's in. Who will round it out? It is a ride to SummerSlam through the Night of Champions. That's how it jumpstarts. Massive semifinal action next Friday at Smackdown. Plus, R-Truth against John Cena. We will see you then, as here in Lexington, they roar for the American Nightmare.
Previously.
All right, that's it for SmackDown. Still 3-hour drive, but I enjoyed it, man, and I hope you guys did too.
Banged up here tonight. He's going to come right back in.
But I also like this for Chad, right? You come in this game. We've watched your ankle roll twice. We've seen you take a knee to your shin, and you're showing up and coming back. You gain so much respect from your teammates, from everyone in this league, when they can see that you're maybe not 100%, but no one's 100% on that floor.
I know how skilled that guy is. His competitive toughness is my favorite part of this game.
And George Sedano telling us that while he's on the bench, he kept saying, I'm good, I'm good. Put me in, coach. And a silly foul. Not the penalty, that's their third team foul. Turner his fourth. Make that their 14th foul. So both teams in a penalty from here on in. Free throws are going to become very important in this game.
But also defending without foul. That's going to be the key. Can you defend without foul? These elite offensive players, this elite offense, can you defend for the last 6 minutes?
These are the signature moments in the
Yeah, I enjoyed it, man, and I'm glad y'all came out, man. That honestly made me feel better. I thugged it out through a sore throat, man. I thugged it out. Once again, I contemplated not coming on here. I ended up leaving work early because I didn't feel well, but yeah, man. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much, man. I highly appreciate y'all. I really do. Like, y'all made it better. So yeah. So yeah, man. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Adam. Take care, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go put these sheets on, and I'm gonna go get me some. Finish watching this Thunder and Pacers game. Get some rest, and hopefully tomorrow we feel better. So yeah. See you guys. Have a great weekend, and I love y'all. Peace.